Am I on? Good morning, Keller Williams. Sorry it took a couple minutes late to get on. We always seem to get on around 5 after where we have the most people. How many we got on today, Brad? 124 on today. Wow, that's a great number. People must get up early this morning getting ready for the party in St. John. So let's talk about COVID-19. There are 2 new cases of COVID-19 in New Brunswick, both temporary foreign workers from Mexico in the Moncton region or Health Zone 1 public health reported on Thursday. They are not connected to the 6 other temporary foreign workers from Mexico who have also tested positive in Moncton. The 2 latest cases bring the number of active cases of respiratory disease in the province to 9. The other active case announced Tuesday is in the Fredericton region, Zone 3, and the individual age between 40 and 49 remains in isolation. So, after couple of weeks, almost 2 weeks of no cases, here we go. We're up to 9 cases, 180 cases in total, 169 recovered, 2 deaths, and almost 56,000 people that have been tested. If you listened to the news yesterday with Education Minister Carty, he talked about how schools are going to open in September. He talked about busing. He talked about temporary teachers, or what do you call it, supply teachers. He talked about a whole lot of stuff. And Dr. Jennifer Russell was on as well. And they feel that, that they are setting the trend for the rest of the country as far as opening up the school system. And some of the other provinces are watching very closely of what New Brunswick is doing. So everyone seems to be doing their part. We've always known that we're going to have cases on an ongoing basis, and as long as we're prudent in regards to what we do in our own industry to ensure that we don't inflict anyone with this COVID-19, we'll all be better off. So in regards to the technology, innovate, automate, and dominate, I wanted to start off with just a short video, and then I'll join back in. So the video that you just watched is on the site for your custom app link. So to get the app URL, just click on Consumer, click Site and App Settings, click the URL, and then click Copy. Paste your app URL in the email text on your website, in Smart Plans, or landing pages. This page is that of your custom app URL directs your clients to, with that great video from them to watch at the bottom. They enter their phone number, and the latest app downloaded is sent from Keller Williams International right to their phone. They click on the link, and the app downloads whatever phone they are using. So people log into the app using their email address and a password and select you as their agent. When they do this, you get a notification on the Kelly app of their ad. Their contact is added into your database as a lead and marked with green L, and a green check to indicate there is an agent site connection, and every click they make on the app shows in your contact timeline. As soon as you see in the timeline is yellow, the custom link is now connected to your contact in your database. You can click on the property in the timeline and see what they were viewing, and then click on their contact information. Reach out to them and ask if they have any questions about any of the properties they may have looked at. This is amazing technology that only Keller Williams has. If you need more information, you need to have a conversation with David. This would be an excellent opportunity to reach out and get this app put on your phone. So here's another virtual success. To see what they did and how they did it, click on the links below. Feel free to promote yourself by promoting your own success story. So when COVID forced open houses, pros Vanessa Pollock and Kelly Lombardi of Pollock Properties Group to get creative, they leveraged campaigns in command and promoted their first ever virtual open house. The results of a $50 ad spent were staggering. 30 open house registered, 7 offers on a property, 10% over list price on a home, and $250,000 in GCI. Does this work? Absolutely. It works to the highest level. You just need to get engaged and get it set up and get this thing going. We want to talk about Mega Camp again. Mega Camp is coming between the 15th and 17th of September. We were asked on Monday how many people we're expecting to have. Currently, we have 144 agents in New Brunswick, Keller Williams Capital Realty, and the number that I gave them was 80. 80 of our 144 people will partake in Mega Camp, because I know that this is a worthwhile venture. At $150 US, it's a worthwhile venture. You don't have to go anywhere. You can stay in your home. You can stay in your pajamas. You can go to the office. You can go do whatever you need to do. But it is important that you partake in this. This is at one of the highest level, highly motivated, and there's going to be a lot of stuff that's coming, whether it be technology, whether it be training, whether it be coaching. The 3 days that you're going to be in this is going to be very impactful. Now, one of the things I wanted to mention, it's not 3 full days, because they know that they're not going to get everyone sitting down in front of a computer for 8 hours a day. So the duration of this is probably anywhere between 4 to 5 hours for the day, throughout the day. So it might be 2-hour segments, take a break, 2-hour segments, or break it up in two different segments so that you can get up and move around a little bit. So I'm encouraging, and I know that we have the right people. Scott and I have always said that it's not about how many people have, it's the ones that we have that are the most productive. And I know that you're not going to let leadership down, and we will have 80 people. We also have 15 guest passes. So those guest passes are going to be, if you sign up, you get a chance to get a guest pass. If you don't know who to give the guest pass is, we will help you. Carrie or Dylan or myself or Scott will help you with the passes. If you already know who you'd like to have, because that's who we hope come and gets in your downline, then that will be your pass to go have a conversation with those people. What we're looking for is to be able to put people in your downline or your profit share line, and we want people that are in production, that are generating between $3 and $4 million of GCI annually, and those are the people that we'd like to bring into MegaCamp. Now, when we talk about GCI annually, I'm talking about volume here, $3 to $4 million in volume, which is probably 16 to 18 ends at any one time. So MegaCamp is quite important. You're going to hear me talk about MegaCamp a lot. I might sound like a broken record, but I think if you experience MegaCamp virtually this time, whenever this pandemic is over, I'm quite confident that you'll have your seat on an airplane going to Austin, Texas for a live MegaCamp whenever that may be. I don't think it's definitely going to be anytime soon, but I think that you'll really enjoy it. So please, if you haven't signed up yet, consider it. The office, Scott and I have made a commitment that we're going to give $50 back towards whatever the cost of registration is, and it's our way of saying thank you for signing up, but it's also our way of saying thank you for being a partner with us at Keller Williams. Those that are venturing to Belle Isle Bay today, drive safe, stay safe, and we know that we're going to have a great time there, but we're going to be also cognizant of the fact that we still are in the midst of a pandemic, and we're going to, even having a celebration, we're going to ensure that we do things in a very safe manner. Have a great day, drive safe, and we'll talk to you on Tuesday, and those that are going to Martha's today, we'll see you anytime after 3 or 3:30. Have a good one. Bye-bye.